So in our last video, we looked at the placement of the script in our HTML. So in this video, we are going to look at the JavaScript output, the display possibilities. So majorly we have 4 possibilities. We have the inner HTML. This one is used to write into an HTML element. So use the inner HTML property. Then we have the document.write. This one is used to write into the HTML output. So if we use this document.write, it will write directly on the browser. Then we have window.alert. If you saw last video, you saw the alert box. So this one does that, the window.alert. Then we have console.log. This one displays the output in the console. So let's see how to implement them in JavaScript. So I have a simple HTML code here, so you can see the output in the browser. I have the header here, JavaScript output, and a paragraph saying welcome. Then I have another p tag here with the ID demo, and it is empty. Then I have a button here, click me, as you can see it here. So to start with inner HTML, this one is used to write into an HTML element. So you are going to access this element, this p tag with the ID demo, and change its content using the inner HTML. So you are going to use so you can access this element using the document.get element by ID. So document.get element by ID. Then our ID is demo. Then we change its content by using .innerHTML. .innerHTML. So I'm going to assign the text to this paragraph. Let's say paragraph 1. If we save and refresh our page, so you can see here now the paragraph is visible with the text paragraph 1. So that's what inner HTML does. If we change to, let's give a value here, 300, save and refresh, so you can see it is displaying 300. So that is it with the inner HTML. Then document.write. This one is used majorly for testing purposes, and for it writes directly. So if I add here document.write, let me say hello world. If I save my file, then refresh. So you can see it is writing directly hello world onto onto the page. So that's what the document.write does in the HTML. So the only disadvantage with this method, document.write, if it is called when the page has already loaded, it will erase all the content of the page and write on a new page. So we are going to try it using this button. So I'm going to add an on-click event here. On-click, and when this button is clicked, we are going to execute this code. So we save, refresh. So now the page has already loaded. If we click this button to run this code, let's see what happens. So you can see the content that was there is deleted, and it writes on a new page. So that is the disadvantage of using document.write as an output method. So that's why it is reserved majorly for testing purposes. Then we have window.alert. So you can remove this. So windows.alert, say windows.alert, say 7. So this is going to display the alert box with the value that is given to it. So if we refresh our page, you can see the alert box with the value 7 that we have assigned to this method. So that's what windows.alert does. You can do it without the Windows keyword. If you just say alert, let's change this to hello. If we save and refresh our page, you can see it is still working properly. So that's what alert does. Then I have the console.log, this one. We put here console.log, say 500. So this one writes direct into the console of the browser. So if we save and refresh our page, so you don't see any change. The 500 is not shown here. So but if we go to the console of our browser, let's say right click, if we inspect, and we go to the console, so you can see at the 500 that you are sending it is pink. So if I can expand a bit, so the 500 that we've put is displayed here. If we change to welcome, we save and refresh our page. So you can see here in our console, it changes to welcome. So that is it with for this video. We have seen the display